Welcome to the show, guys. Unmasking the Blueprint is a unique visual podcast that will begin each show with a blueprint shuffle. Yep, you heard me correctly. We will be shuffling. Grab a pen and a paper because nuggets will be dropped for you to use and grow. We will interview business owners and music artists, and you'll be able to meet the person behind the brand. Each show will have a giveaway, so stay tuned to win.
Woo! Welcome to the show, guys. What's up, Shay? As usual, my first one to pop on. All right, guys. Thank you, my wonderful husband, as always, shuffling us in, and you know he's gonna shuffle us out. All right, guys, we have a guest tonight. We have Anthony. Guys, he has a plethora of things going on. I do not want to mess it up. Let me see if he is available. Let me see. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I want to shuffle in too. You know,
Okay,
I want to get my shuffle. Man,
he was ready, y'all.
I was ready.
Okay, he not playing with y'all. So, guys, y'all know when I have somebody on the show, y'all know they're gonna bring it to y'all. They're doing a plethora of things. So please tell us, what do you have going on?
Man, okay. First of all, I am through the Looking Glass Photography out here in Houston, Texas. Man, what don't I have going on? That's you know, I'm not murdering nobody. That's what I'm not doing. So
okay, check. That's good.
So here's what we got. We got a lot. We got photography. We got photography and more photography. I got photography on the right side and the left side. I got a car show coming. I got a kids calendar coming. I got a magazine I'm trying to think about doing. Ooh. I got a short film I have in the works, and I got 2 cats driving me crazy. I mean, what else you want to talk about?
Oh goodness. Okay. I think we're not gonna talk about them cats he got. Domestic. Oh. We're not. We're gonna talk about
hater.
Shay Washington have my back in the comments.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about his photography business. Guys, if you need some, did you say videos?
Ooh, well, let me tell you this here. I'm really not. I'm one of them photographers that will plug somebody. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a photographer that I love taking pictures. I like taking pictures that you don't want taken. I'm not really the guy you want to compose in front of. Come on, stand there. I want you to keep moving. I want to catch a dramatic. I want to set some stuff on fire. Like literally, let's set something on fire. Okay. Now, when it comes down to videos, I'm not really a videographer. Video takes a whole lot of memory and a whole lot of data. Okay. Now you got guys like LeBray Photography. See how I just did that? Mm-hmm. LeBray Photography up there in Houston, Texas. Connect the Sky Anointing. That's her husband. He's great with videography. You got Damon from Bad Photography. He's great with videography. I am strictly a photographer. I connect the images. I make the magic. We do like alakazam, shabam. We make it happen.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, y'all. Okay. I like that. Okay. So I hope y'all heard that. He that tunnel vision. But you know, I like that though. He's letting you know what his craft is.
Yes, ma'am.
And I love that because people will let you pay you to do everything, and they be like, "Well, that's not really what I do." No. I'm telling you, this is my tea. I love it. Okay, so what's the hardest obstacle that you had so far?
I got a double shot for you. Okay. I'm gonna tell you my personal obstacle, and then I'm gonna tell you my new personal obstacle. My personal obstacle is that I went on a vacation for about 12 years. Okay. Mm-hmm. I went on vacation for like 12 years. I got a little history behind me. And it's hard to get that felony off your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? I went incarcerated when I was 19 and came out when I was 32. Mm-hmm. So that I'm not really clicking on the same wavelength as a lot of people. I see stuff differently, which is why I'm always looking through the looking glass. Gotcha. Okay. There we go. So somebody asked where the name come from. That's where the name comes from. The name comes from the fact that I see stuff differently. You look in front of you, you see a nice Mercedes looking all nice with the rims. I see behind the Mercedes there's an alleyway back there. We need to go to the alleyway and do that photo shoot. I ain't worrying about the Mercedes, okay? And that's my personal fight right there. My new personal fight is, I got engaged, and my lady, Monica, I love her dearly. Hi, Monica. I'm talking about you. My baby's in a fight. She's fighting stage 5 kidney failure right now. And it's something new to me because I ain't never had to worry about nobody else besides my daughters, and I got a bunch of them.
Ooh.
But to sit there and to watch somebody who has so much strength in her, and if you didn't know, you wouldn't know. She could walk right in front of you, wouldn't know she's fighting. You know, she's got a fight in her hands. And I sit there and I watch it and I said, man, you know, I'm going through a lot, but it don't really compare to what she's going through.
Ooh.
And she keeps a smile on her face every single day. You know, it's not a moment she's not smiling. And there are times when like she's laying in the bed and she's in deep pain. And when her kids come around the corner, she's handling mommy business, you know. So I learned just by watching her. If you can get up in the pain that you're going through, if you can get up and do your dialysis. She do dialysis every day, lasts about 8 to 9 hours. If you can deal with that and then still live life, go to Six Flags, want to go camping, have water fights with your kids, and we've had water fights in the house. You know, what am I complaining for? Honestly,
guys, I hope y'all getting y'all pen, baby. Help y'all got y'all pen and y'all paper out. Because I know he preaching to y'all. I know he laying it down.
Pull out the pen and paper. Some more. If you ain't got a pen and paper, get a marker.
Somebody say amen. They said amen in the comments. Because real life, we get up every day and we complain about traffic. We complain about so many different things, and there is people who going through some real life stuff, and they, you know, guess what they thankful for? Breath.
Okay.
Come on now.
My grandmother is about to turn 98. And I got a text message, not a phone call. I got a text message say, hey, call this number and here's the ID code in case you want to learn about what's going on with Nanny. I didn't know my grandma was even in the hospital. She just had a stroke. And with the stroke came a seizure. You know what I'm saying? Here's one thing my grandma's not done yet. She ain't complained about nothing. She might wake up and ortho and kicked in and locked up one side of her body. Her hand can't move. And she just, you know what? She know the Lord got her. And that's one thing you got to have, no matter what you're going through in life, no matter what your fight is, no matter what your the pollution in your day is, the one thing that you always gonna have, you always gonna have the Lord. And you got to think about that writing, not a scripture. I'm not a scripture person. I'm that writing on the poster. You know, the two people was walking on the sand. It was 2 footprints, and you know, he was doing his thing. And he looked back, and there's only 1 footprint. He like, oh God, you left me. And God said, no, that's when I was carrying you, because there was some stuff that you couldn't get through on your own. Okay. If you don't want to walk in the sand, because a lot of people don't like sand in their toes, this is how we do it like this. Your entire life is a highway, and just like in real life, they got to put up construction. When they put up the construction, they put them cones. Them cones is down for a detour. We call them barriers. But them barriers is really there for you to detour. They put them barriers up right there. You know what the God do? God say, you go this way. I'm going to get you around the situation. Okay? When the construction's done, when your life is back in order, God comes, removes the barriers. Now you got a straight path. Sometimes we got to hit them detours to get to our location. You see what I'm saying? Every path you want ain't going to be a straight path. You got to go to the right, go to the left, go to the right, go back to the left. You get you back on that straight path again.
All right. Let me tell you. So let me say something real quick.
Yes,
so, because I don't have a personal assistant, I accidentally sent him the wrong date for the podcast. But so he almost didn't make this podcast because of an error that I made. But y'all see what he spit to y'all, right? There was nothing, I don't know what he believed in, but there was nothing but the devil trying to make y'all miss out. No matter if he's scripture or telling you the path or whatever, but you catching what he putting down. Do you understand me? So somebody just said, oh, hold on, let me see, something else just popped up. So somebody just said, okay, now I complained about no shoes until I met a man who didn't have no feet, right? And so I like that. I heard that before. And is it Monica?
Yes.
Is her name Monica? Monica said, hey, babe. Hey, babe. And so, yes. And so this is so good. This is, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I tell people all the time, when you talk about business gonna always go to family. Business gonna always go to health, because it's all connected, because we one person.
Yeah.
And that's what I tell people all the time. I am a time management coach, because I can't manage your business if I can't manage your health. I can't manage your wealth if I can't manage your health. I can't manage that if I don't manage your life. I don't understand that. That makes no sense to me, because you won, right?
Right.
Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, we came up here to talk about some pictures and he everywhere. Cause you know why? Cause he a whole man and he understands that it's all together. Somebody
Yes.
said, pray, praise to you. Oh, they sending praise to Monica. Absolutely, Monica.
Yes.
I will reach out to her on another day. I think I even might have a show if she want to be on. I know a girlfriend of mine who have a show that do like certain things on her show too. We'll talk about that later.
Mhm.
And so now, okay, guys, I know we've been everywhere, so I don't even think we even discussed this part. He take pictures of models, y'all. Okay,
Yeah.
and so one of my questions I wanted to ask him was, who your favorite model?
Oh man, please. Okay, if you a model and you own, get off. Log off. Okay, so I really do have a favorite. And here's the thing. One of my favorite models is not known to a lot of people. Her name is Priscilla.
Okay.
Priscilla Caldwell is in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Okay. She is one of my personal models. She's also, I consider her like my daughter. She's a little blonde hair, little blue-eyed Caucasian young girl. Her family embraced me from the first day we met in Galveston about 2 years ago. They've been like my brothers and sisters. When I came to them one day, their daughter does pageants, and I said, you guys need to step off and come into modeling in Houston modeling fashion shows. Boom, that's where they're at. Now, if I go to my most difficult model, who I love the most, I know she's not paying attention, but I'm going to say her name. Her name is Ayana. That is Monica's daughter. She's been modeling for a long time. I've been shooting with her for like 3 years. So I'm kind of closed-minded when it comes to my favorite, because I'm always going to keep it in the circle. You know, my girls are my favorite. Ayana's she is like my daughter. She calls me dad. She is a gorgeous model. She is beautiful, but she gets camera shy sometimes, you know? So yeah, there we go.
All right. So, and just, I'm going to take up for him. No offense to anybody else. I just kind of wanted to know, because I know that he do models. So I just kind of, you know, we have some favorites, you know, but no offense to everybody else. Just asking. Okay. So who would you like to work with in the future? Like who could, like, who do you see yourself working with? You know what? I believe in manifestation. Dream, plan, do. Let's manifest it.
Oh, let's manifest big. Let's not go too small. Yeah, I can go small and say names, but names don't work. So I'm just gonna name National Geographics.
Okay.
My long-term goal. See, one of my main goals is I love shooting people, but I love shooting what God has created more. Ooh. I like shooting nature and spiders and dragonflies and flowers. And I would like to one day walk into a hospital and see my pictures on walls. And I would like to one day walk outside and see my picture on a billboard. But even better, I would like for National Geographics or Animal Planet or somebody to reach out to me and say, hey, we want to send you to Borneo. And I want to go over there and catch the monkeypox or something, you know. Let me catch some type of weird sickness while I'm over there. Make it fun.
Wait. He didn't mean it.
I'm sorry.
No. Look, out of his mouth. Trash it. He did not mean it.
No, look, you can't go to another country without getting bit by a mosquito and have a life-threatening situation. It's just, that's the fun part. I'm sorry.
We're fighting Monica. Let's let her have that. You can't. You just want to let her have her time. You don't need to let her have hers. So that's fine. Let's let her know. In the name. We constant that. No.
Let's go. Out the door.
Out the door. I believe in manifest. I believe in words.
Okay.
I am so funny. If I start getting upset, I'd be like, oh, today is amazing. This is the best day of my life. And people look at me crazy, because I'd be like, because you don't understand. On the other side of amazing, it's crazy.
Got you.
So you want amazing, or you want the crazy girl to come out?
I like the amazing crazy stuff.
let that amazing.
Mix it up. Give it to me.
Just let me keep saying it. Just let me say it. So somebody said, do you like to do scenic photos, or you like to do unorthodox?
Ooh, so here's the thing. I'm like really open. So I like to do unorthodox stuff, because what happens is, as photographers, we all end up going to the same place. Like if you live in Houston, everybody's been to not Discovery Green. Is it Discovery Green? Yes, Discovery Green. Everybody goes to Discovery Green. Everybody goes downtown. I want to take you in your pretty dress, you in your nice tuxedo, to the nastiest, dirtiest, ugliest, stankiest place and make something beautiful. Okay, true story. Ayana came in. She was in Houston. She came in to visit, and we went and did a photo shoot on top of a burning car. The car had pulled into my neighborhood. The guys in the neighborhood shot the car up. They set the car on fire. I called Monica on the phone, said, "You got to bring her out here. We're gonna do the photo shoot tomorrow night." It was it was technically a crime scene, but the pictures was gorgeous. So yeah, I like that.
The girl with no melon?
Huh?
Is that the one with no melon?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's your daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's my baby. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had a moment. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm still having a moment, but I was just trying to figure that. Yeah, okay, I got it now. I'm
It's
back.
okay.
I'm back now. I'm really back. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Monica, this is a good one. So, what's the name of the short movie?
Did Monica ask that? Okay. So I have two short movies. The short movie is called The Delivery. Okay. It is we're not going to talk about it, but it's a chase scene. It has no talking. You never see the actor's face. You only see their feet and their hands. You see the police. It's a long chase scene. It has a great ending. It starts off, you swear we're delivering drugs. It's all about delivering a package from one side of town to the other side of town. Okay. I've literally sat down with a producer to talk about this. And when I explained the movie, he's like, "Oh, what the hell?" The big motion picture I want to do, like a 2-hour movie, 1-hour movie, is called The Rolls. And it's basically about, kids going on vacation. And in the beginning of the story, they're basically told, do not go to the cotton fields. Just don't go to the cotton fields. The reason why we're not going to say the body of this whole thing is because I had this great feeling you have a large following. And so I'm not going to say that we're going to travel in time, but I've told this to Monica and I know she loves the story. Her daughter loves the story. So it's just all about finding the right amount of people to put it together. It's 2022. I think if by 2023, 2024, this might be something I can get on Tubi.
So just so you know, I have at least 7 people who usually follow the show who actually either have their own radio station or they have their own TV channel. Are they either producers or they are actresses? And so it's really good to keep a lot of, and I'm not talking about, y'all know I love y'all because y'all already know y'all. I love y'all. But it is really good to keep a lot of stuff under wraps until, like, my husband has over 100. My husband loves to write music. He has over 100 country songs that he's written, and but learning the rules, like, you just can't just bust out music because people will switch a word or switch a beat and steal your stuff.
Yeah.
And so you're right. And so what you said was great. And so I'm so excited. I love to connect with people like you because I'll be like, I remember you when you was only making 100,000 a year, baby.
I need that. Let's speak that into existence. 100,000 years. Let's talk about that.
No. I remember when you was making it. No.
Let's talk that into existence.
Yeah, because you was. Because when I started yelling like that, because you were making more than that. Like, we in the 500,000. Like, yeah, I remember when you
can do that too.
Okay, exactly. So absolutely. And so I get to meet Unmasking the Blueprint. I owned a daycare for 13 years. And I was like, okay, God, what's my next assignment? And he was like, a podcast. I'm like, what am I doing that thing? Who am I talk to? He like, there's entrepreneurs out there that their voices need to be heard.
Yes,
go find some entrepreneurs, some authors, some actresses. Go find them. I need their voices to be heard. And I'm like, okay. And I'm telling you, almost everybody who has been on this show, and I'm not just blaming, I'm not taking any credit, but what I am going to say, I started off with 0 followers. I don't even say I have a whole lot now. I think how many people got on here? I can't even see because I had to blow it up so I can see it coming. We might have maybe, I don't know, let's say we only have 2 people watching. Let's just say we only have 2 people. But at the end of the day, everybody who is connected, I'm watching their growth. I'm watching them talk about the screenplay. I got a call the other night at 2:00 in the morning. What's up? I got a show for you for an hour. You want to be on the show? I'm like, what I be doing, girl? So get cute. Get me cute for an hour. Bet. Let's put a date on it. And so I think it's all about connections.
Yeah,
It's
I've been told multiple times that either I need to go into comedy. They're like, you got, like, people in my job say you need to get into comedy, bro, or you need to get your own podcast. You need to sit down and just have. So I'm thinking about this podcast called Have a Seat.
Okay.
It's literally, I'm gonna be all over. I'm just gonna say, hey, pull up, have a seat. Like you brought me in today. We might have a seat in the middle of Walmart and make it pop.
Make it happen.
Make it happen.
Make it happen.
Yes, ma'am.
Have a seat happen. Monica,
Yes, ma'am.
Put a date on it. Put
Yes,
a date
ma'am.
on it.
Love Monica.
Without a date, I love Monica. I love Monica too. Monica, put a date on it. And so, anyway, so with that being said, just put a date on it, and it'll happen. I pull up. Now let me tell you, I think I'm funny too. But everybody say I'm not. But I be thinking I'd be funny. I have 4 sons, and they just be like, you're just not funny.
Just not funny, moms.
My husband laugh at everything I do.
Right. Good man.
Yeah. And my kids be like, no, you can don't do it. So yeah. Monica, that's how they do us, Monica. It's okay. So we did. So I love that answer. I wasn't expecting the answer, but I did like the answer. Who would you like to work? We did that one. No, we didn't. Wait. Yeah, we did. What's the goal? What's the goals of Through the Looking Glass? What's your goals of Through the Looking Glass?
My main goals, like I said, goals is to be able to walk outside and see my work. Oh, yeah. And I'm all about progression. So even if we don't cross big bank, I want my daughters to be able to open up something and say, either there's my dad on top of a pyramid, or my dad took this picture. You know, one of my things is I want to walk into a rich house, a millionaire's house, and see something of mine on his wall and just laugh about it and say, hey, I did that. You know, I took that picture. You know, so even if my pictures end up inside a textbook, let's make it happen. You know, so that's it. I wanna leave this planet and still have me floating around on this planet.
Yeah. Guys, that was so good. Hey, Free, it's good to see you. I'm glad you stopped in today. Okay, Monica, he did answer that. When was it coming out? Make sure I didn't miss any questions that was asked. I just want to do a recap before I ask his last question and before he inspires with some more stuff. Guys, I want to make sure y'all didn't miss this. In the very beginning of the show, y'all heard him tell us that he was on vacation, right? Y'all heard him say that he was on vacation. Did y'all know what he said, right? That he was in jail. Y'all understood that, right? Y'all understand that's where he was, and now he's a whole business owner. Y'all understand that he has a job. Do y'all understand that he has goals and dreams? And I really want to drill that in, because Anthony,
yes, ma'am.
There is so many, and I don't want to pull this card, guys, but so I'm gonna apologize for it in advance. There is so many Black boys who feel like they can't be nothing and can't do nothing because they've been on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And I really wanted to stress that, and I had to say it again with my chest out, because I have 4 sons.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And so I just wanted all people to understand, even if you're not a little brown boy, but if you've been on vacation, I need for you to understand that your past doesn't define you, that it doesn't define you. All your scars, every scar that I wear actually add value to me. His scars, I want you to say it with your chest, because I need you to say it with your chest about what's the name of your business again?
Through the Looking Glass.
And why is that the name of your business?
Listen, so I chose Through the Looking Glass because I know that there's 2 folds to this. Mm-hmm. I don't see the world the way everybody else sees the world. What you guys don't realize right now, and Monica assigned for this, is I have 0 friends. And when I say 0 friends, that means I work 12-hour days and I come home for 12 hours. I don't have anyone who I call upon, I go have a drink with. I have no males who I hang out with, because my eyes see the world differently. I see the world as the ability of going back incarcerated. The reason why we call it a vacation You say I was gone on vacation? Let me tell you why. And this is for the guys who've gone on vacation who are still on vacation. You go on vacation, and one thing that happens on vacation, you go out to the beach, you catch a sunburn. Okay? Sunburn makes your skin peel. The one thing all vacations have in common is they all come to an ending. If you end your vacation, you still have that sunburn. You come home, you still have that sunburn on your shoulders. You're still peeling. The thing is, a lot of us focus on that sunburn so much we don't put on our clothes no more because it hurts so much. And this is the happen with young men who go on vacation and they never heal from it. What I'd say to you, brothers, is listen, put a shirt on. That sunburn is going to go away, okay? You're going to always remember it, but you have to get past it. Until you dress yourself and prepare yourself for the next move, you're just going to sit back and keep suffering and keep peeling off your body, okay? We have to learn that the vacation is not forever. You know, a lot of us go on these vacations and we're just stuck. We're stuck in that mode. You got to become unstuck. When you come home, don't be dependent on somebody else to dress you. Find your own shirt. You don't sit there with a sunburn and let everybody else peel you. Oh, get it off, get out. Cover yourself. And when you learn how to dress yourself, and you learn how to adjust yourself, then you'll get past the fact that you've been on that vacation. So I look through the looking glass because I see stuff differently, but I also look through the looking glass because I want everybody else to see something different. Okay. When I wear a shirt, here's the thing, because I know Monica is cringing right now. She's waiting. She's like, how much is he going to say? So I'll say this. There are vacations that no one talks about that would push everybody away. And I wear one of those vacations. I wear one of those labels on my vacation, be it a murderer, a killer, or whatever. I wear a label that when I go get a job, nobody gives it to me. When I get pulled over and the police run my name, they bring in 2 more police cars. I'm an automatic person to get laid on my stomach no matter what. Okay? As soon as they run my name, I'm belly out. Get out the car, lay them down. Okay? I'm still learning to this day to not let that label be my definition. Okay? What you said is a true fact. There are a lot of boys who go on vacation. I don't even let Monica call me a boyfriend. I've not been a boy since I went in those walls. I am a man. And this man is learning to be a better man. Okay? And I'm growing. So for all the young men who've gone on vacation and have come out and remained out, that's where they belong. We're gonna get past it. But the only way to get past it is to recognize who you are and know your worth. You could be homeless on the street and you have so much value. You could be out here living a life of BS and still have value. Until you know your worth, you're going to keep going on vacation. You know what I'm saying? And no man want to be bent over and have somebody looking in his rear just every time you go on a visit, being told when he can get in the shower. I was a different person because I'm going to let you know when you can use the restroom. Okay. I tell Monica all the time, when I was in them rooms, I was in them cells, I was a violent person. So my roommate did something wrong, he got beat up. There's nothing else to talk about. I'm gonna beat you up. Now I'm gonna think about it. I'm a calm guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna laugh it out. Because I ain't trying to go back on vacation. You know, and when things get really bad, I go to this camera. And I would shoot this camera for nothing. That's the only thing. That's the only trigger I'm pulling is this camera trigger. I'm shooting this camera all day. It's my babies.
You know what? Shay said, say that. Shay said, speak. And I don't know, guys, Unmasking the Blueprint, I told y'all this was from God. God told me to bring on entrepreneurs because voices needed to be heard. And every time someone come on here, I did not know that part of his story. I did not ask him that part of his story. That was not a question that I asked. Was not a question that was on here to be asked of him. And he came out and he said that on his own. Why? Because there's somebody who's going to watch this, that he's going to save a life today. Okay? Why? Because there's somebody who's right now who just can't get past it. And they looking at him. He came on a show like this, and they like, he looked like that, and he got a name of business, and he got a girlfriend, and he got this life, and he doing this because he never had nothing hard. And this man and this man sat up here with all his teeth showing, and in a few minutes just blam on y'all.
Miss Pinch, can I say something real quick?
You sure can.
Let me tell you how easy my life is being, because I got an easy life. Okay, I ain't got no worries.
Somebody thought that when they heard you talking, and that's what they think. That's what they think.
I'm about to give it to him. We're gonna make it real fast. Straight out of prison, homeless, no family. Straight out of prison, homeless, no family. Finally got a place to stay in Texas. Had to leave Indianapolis, come all the way to Texas, live with my sister, which I was basically a servant. Never found my own apartment. I've been here 12 years. I'm just now in my own place after 12 years. Okay. I live in a 1-bedroom, 1 living room, 1 kitchen, 1 bathroom, little bitty location in between 2 buildings. I have a little bitty house. That's all I have. I finally, after 12 years, have a great job. I've ran more than 1 business. This is my 3rd business. Okay. And both other 2 businesses have been bought out. They've been bought and removed from me. Somebody's invested and snatched it from me. I have struggled every moment of my life. And I'm going to tell you this right here. Until you find now, here's what I don't know. Okay. I love the church, but I'm not a Christian.
Okay.
I've been a Muslim for like 20 years.
And I will not judge you.
Let me tell you what I learned. As a Muslim, it says that my faith in myself, my faith as a man is only 50%. That until I find a proper woman, I will never be whole. Okay. I went through the gauntlet of women, girls, little girl. I went through them all until I met this woman. When I tell you this woman gave me solid structure. Okay. Sometimes we as men, we figure it out, but as a man, you only gonna get to a plateau. But best believe there's a woman standing behind that plateau. If you don't know what a plateau is a flat mountain, but it's got clouds. Blow the clouds away. There's a bigger mountain back there. The only way to get to that bigger mountain is to reach up to that woman and say, hey, come here. Let me holler at you. Can you carry me up a little further? This is why God made Adam and Eve. Adam had so much. And God said, I'm going to give you a little bit more. But in order for me to give you a little bit more, I need to ball this little rib right here. I need to make this woman right here. And she going to give you a little bit more. Because without Adam, guess what man couldn't do? Man could not reproduce without Eve. Man was just, we were stuck. It was just us and the animals. We needed an Eve. Until you find your Eve, you just stuck here. You know what I'm saying? And one thing you got to do before you find your Eve is you got to love your Adam. Men don't want to love Adam first. Listen, no, you have to love your Adam. You have to love your Adam. Why is it Adam's apple? You got to love your Adam before you can love your Eve. Why get an Eve if you don't love Adam? And you say, well, who is Adam? Adam is you. Love thyself. I found my Eve before I love myself. I'm loving myself now because of my Eve. I'm telling you. Here's what's going to happen. And I'm telling you this, Monica, I'm talking directly to you. I got a phone number that's going to help me get help. In the next week, before this car show on the 3rd, I'm taking myself somewhere to get help for 72 hours because I need to release this incarceration and I'm still locked up, but I'm focused on other stuff. And what I learned is that my Eve is always going to be there to support me. My Eve has always got her hand on my back. And what you got to realize, when a woman has her hand on her back, she's not pushing you. She's not pushing you. She's just giving you a little nudge to move a little bit further. Because as a man, we will stop and put our toes on the edge and look over and say, man, I don't want to fall. But when a woman pushes you, when you take a step out, best believe God takes a little piece of ground and puts it in front of your feet. You see what I'm saying? Because man only reaches the edge of something. But when a woman pushes you further, God produces more land for you to walk on. Best believe that. I'm not going to lie to you. So, Monica, I thank you just for being the woman that you are. I thank you for giving me guidance. I thank you for giving me love. And I thank everybody for working with me. We're getting it popping.
Oh, this was good, y'all. Monica says she's super proud of you. Exactly. Somebody needs to hear this. This is from Shay. Shay says, speak it. Shay said, everyone he who finds a wife finds a good thing.
Yes.
And so my last question before he drop us some nuggets, I had to write me a note. I haven't even said this publicly yet, but y'all, he took something. I am about to do a Facebook group, which is going to turn into a community, which is going to turn into a nonprofit. And it's about people finding their Adam. And I didn't call it Adam. I didn't call it Adam, and I didn't call it Eve. And I've been looking for the word. And I don't know if I want to steal your Adam, but I just wrote it down because
I got that from the Bible. That's yours.
Yeah, but when I heard it, I know it's from the Bible, but when I heard it, I went ding. Like, I don't know if that's the word that oh my God. Like, I just wrote that down, guys. I hope y'all might have heard him say it first, but I'm gonna let y'all know I might be using it. I don't know. And so the next question is, who inspires you each day to move forward?
Oh, wow. Okay. They not even living.
Okay.
So, well, let me tell you. My true inspiration each day to move forward is stretched out between 6 women.
Okay.
I'm a man inspired by 6 women. There is a young lady named Brittany Long, another young lady named Shapri Jackson, another young lady named Kennedy Jackson, another young lady named Liliana Jackson. Oh, look at these names.
All these Jackson.
Another young lady named Micaiah Jackson. Another young lady named Serenity Jackson.
Must be your girls.
I have 6 daughters.
6?
Starting from age 25 all the way down to 2. I have 6 daughters who inspire me to keep pushing. But my main, and even though my daughters are the link to everything, my main inspiration is my Uncle Gilbert.
Okay.
My Uncle Gilbert was never incarcerated, but my Uncle Gilbert went to war. He went to war and he came back and he was normal. You know, back then they gave you a big check. And so he got his big check and he stuck it inside his boot. And the young men thought his big check was in his pocket. He was in California. And they jumped my uncle and they beat him up really bad. And so my uncle was never the same. My uncle was quiet for years. He never spoke. And I remember we went to a party a couple years ago. I think it was my Aunt Dean's birthday party. My Uncle Gilbert got out that wheelchair and he was dancing. And he was showing his belly. And I was like, show your belly. Well, didn't nobody like it but me because I love my uncle. My uncle passed away. Uncle finally passed away. But I watched my uncle for years, and I watched how he went through everything. The black sheep of the family was going through mental fights. My uncle stayed fresh in the Lord. He wrote his 10-speed to church for the men's revival. He was in the men's choir. My uncle kept it pushing. And one thing I learned about my uncle is to keep it pushing, keep it pushing, keep it pushing. So I could fall back into a deep depression and at some point wake up and keep it pushing. So my uncle gives me power to keep pushing. But my 6 girls, and I got 6, but I keep gaining. It sounds weird. I keep gaining another one. Ayana is my daughter. She's 16 years old. She is Monica's daughter. I gained her. Monica has a son named Aaron. I gained him. But before I gained them, I had my 6 girls. And I'm telling you, if I put my daughters on this camera, they taking over. They is gorgeous. Just love my babies. Okay, that's it. Yeah.
6 girls, yeah, guys. Yeah. 6.
Yeah. I can't get a son, huh?
They got Aaron.
I got Aaron.
That's it,
he a big boy. Good Lord. He's clumsy, though, but I got Aaron. Big old clumsy football player.
Child. All them girls. Monica, he going to be great, child. He going to be great real soon, child.
Yeah.
He's yeah. Okay. You know what? I feel bad to even ask you to do this. You didn't gave us so many nuggets. But I know you have some more in you. Give us some secrets to success. Oh, no. Oh, hold up. Are you giving us something? Are you giving the audience something free?
Oh, man, people always want you to give them something, man. Good Lord, I'm gonna give y'all something. Listen. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Now, this is going to last just for a brief moment, okay?
Okay.
How long are we on this show?
We got like 10 minutes left.
Okay. So, when she hit me back, I'm going to let y'all know.
Monica's so messy talking about I know.
You ain't gonna be giving away too much. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give a free photo shoot. I'm gonna give a free 1 hour 2 hour photo shoot. 2 of them. I just gave away 2 photo shoots. I'm gonna give away two photo shoots. Okay, I don't care what the situation is, as long as it's not a wedding. No weddings. I will give you 2 photo shoots. You just gotta answer 1 question.
Okay.
Okay. The first question is.
Okay, hold up. Wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
Tell me. Okay, so where you want them to send the question to, and Monica can drop it in the links real quick.
Oh, so the question could be sent to shoot. You didn't give me that much time. I ain't think about that. Should I do it to a phone number or email?
No. Do you want? Okay, you don't have you don't want to send them nowhere.
No.
Like, so you don't have a YouTube.
No, I don't do all that YouTube and stuff. I should. Through the Looking Glass. You can send it to my IG.
Okay, IG.
I have my IG. My IG is _ T. Can y'all see my name on the screen right here through the Looking Glass? Because yes. So my IG is _THRU _DA _looking _glass. That's my Instagram. _through _the _looking Monica_glass.
Monica, put that in the link.
Monica, put that in the link. Okay. So here's the question. Here's the question you got to answer. You got to answer.
Wait, hold up. Now you have to go to his Instagram.
You got to like it.
Like his Instagram.
Follow it.
And
then
then
answer 2 questions.
And then go you underneath what they can go under the last post you made.
You know what? You know what post I want you to go to? I want you to go to I'm gonna find a post for you real quick. I'm fast with this. I want you to go to yes, you so smart.
You are here for a reason.
Go to the last post I made.
Okay.
Hold on. That's a good idea.
Y'all gonna go to the last post he made, and y'all gonna like his last post.
Go to my crush for 2022. Find that post. My crush for 2022 and further. On that post, I want you to name both my cats.
I don't think you said your cat's name.
I know I didn't.
Oh, it's on the
post. Give me a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Before this show is over, I'm gonna name both my cats.
Okay, thank you.
I might name Midnight first or Nova first, but I'm gonna name both of my cats. I might name Nova first and then Midnight, but at some point I'm gonna name both of my cats. Okay. When I name both of my cats, either Midnight or Nova, then I need to know that you're paying attention.
I got you. So whenever you name them, then they gotta go drop it in that link. That's down there. I got you.
If they ain't caught on to it, something wrong with them.
I don't know. All right, okay. we appreciate you, Monica. She already didn't drop that Instagram on y'all. Boom. Okay, for Midnight and Nova. My throat. Okay, so drop us some secret to success.
Oh, okay. First secret to success is don't worry about what everybody else is doing.
Wait, hold up. Why somebody just sit up here and drop Midnight and Nova? Oh, now you know what, Tevin? You and Kiki better be the first ones over there because you know she loved doing photo shoots.
Ooh.
so you better have her go run on over there so she can get you a photo shoot done. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so the first secret to success is don't worry about what else is doing. Ooh. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about who else is in the room. When you walk into a room, let's say you're a model. When you walk into a room, you're not one model walking into the room with 30 people. Ooh. It's 30 people in the room with you. You own your grind. They looking at you, so don't worry about what everybody else is doing. The second thing is be you. Yeah. Everybody always say, "Oh, just be yourself." Da, 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 da. But can you walk like this? Be yourself. But can you pop your hip out like this? Be yourself. But I like this shirt with you. Just be yourself. Be yourself. I understand it's an all-white party. Wear that cream. Okay?
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Listen, no, do it. I go to all white parties all the time, and I don't never have nothing all white. It gets dirty. Okay. My second nugget to success is not only know your brand, but know the people in your brand. There are 1,000 photographers, but there's only like 25 photographers. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
I got
there that. Are 1,000 people claiming to be photographers, but there's only 25 photographers. Okay. There are hundreds of podcasters, but only 8 people doing podcasts. Okay, just because
I'm in the 8.
You in that 8.
Okay.
You number 2. Okay. Then listen. Here's the weirdest thing I'm gonna say. Never try to be number 1. Listen. They say if you're not number 1, you're not winning. Always try to be second to none. Now do the math. Okay. My detail business was called Second to None Mobile Detailing. That means I'm not the best, but I'm second to none. Okay? Don't claim to be number 1. Be second to none. Okay? Because we don't think about, look, you never think about third place. You only think about 2 places, first and second. But if you're second to none, what place is you? But don't claim the number 1. Don't claim it. Okay, that's what we do. That's it. And then, then the last one. I don't know if y'all can see. See, I can't, this camera's backwards. Y'all see this on the back of my wall? Let me show it to you real quick. Always enjoy your life. Always have fun. What do me and Monica do? We go car shopping. If y'all can't see this right here, me and Monica, we collect Hot Wheels. Yeah, Iron Man. We collect Hot Wheels. We got tons of Hot Wheels. We hang them on our walls. We keep them in series. Enjoy your life. Whatever you're doing, make sure you find enjoyment in it. And I do have these weird lights for some reason. I don't know. They just be all over my place. I just have them everywhere. I don't care. I'll be like, I'm going to play with these lights for nothing. I don't know. But I'm a big kid. I'm 44 years old. I'm probably about 13 in the head.
Be a kid again.
Got to be a kid. Yep. That's it.
I love it, Monica. But Monica said, "Believe in yourself." Absolutely, absolutely. You know. Since she's not on the show, she figures she'll add that last one for you. Boom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was like, Monica, you want to be on the show? No, not today. My hair not done. Oh no.
Okay. Get caught at the last minute. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're definitely praying for her. You have been a blessing for us tonight. Thank you so much. And I don't know if y'all remember at the beginning of the show, he was talking about, "Oh, I want to dance. You want to dance us out?"
I mean, I can do a little. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Do the cabbage patch. Okay. Oh, we out of here. Let me learn this shuffle. Let's see.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, how we do this?
Thank you for tuning in today. It would mean the world to me if you would leave a review, a rating, and subscribe to my show. Please share with your family and friends if you enjoyed the show. This show, Ambassador Blueprint, is for you.
We walking in.
Until next time, y'all stay tuned.
Oh, yeah, we in there.
Woo! Thank y'all guys for showing
Holla,
up.
y'all.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Yeah.